Hey everybody, Biggie Dad here again. Okay, let's get into this right away and turn on the blue stacks and see what's happening with King of the Ring. And before I get too senile to remember, some of you folks have nicely told me that my mind is going because I can't count to 10 without using the same number more than once. In other words, I've numbered an episode the same as another numbered episode. But who cares? And I also know that I can't spell either. I always had secretaries that did that for me. Okay, play. Let's see what happened. You're going to see this as soon as I see this. Okay, King of the Ring finished. Okay, let's see what King of the Ring finished. Contenders bracket. Okay, let's see what the contenders bracket. Oh, Biggie Dad was the champion. Doesn't show me how I got there. But I like that. That means I get 2 cards. I like that even better. Okay, let's see. Standings. Okay, there's Biggie Dad. Little 360. Cosentino. The Answer. Danish. Raya. Disaster. Pile Driver. They made the top 8. And then Daniel, Puelka, Captain Lewis, Luis, Deadeye, Yanni or Yan 1, Rey Mysterio, Bagel. Let's see what Bagel did. Bagel did 6 and 39. Bagel could have been me because I clicked on King of the Ring and Biggie Dude, I talked to him later, and Biggie Dude said, if you clicked on it, you're in it. So I looked and I was 3 and 1 at the time. And then he did a quick tutorial on what to do and how you saw stamina go up or down and all of that sort of stuff. And I'll tell you the truth. I mainly played with my front liners. Only overnight did I put in the back liners, let the front liners recharge. And then the other little trick I did and that got me there is I used oh, there's chat too. I got into that too. I used the exhibitions to build the living daylights out of the energy, and I think over the course of the King of the Ring I used 20 energies and replenished them each time just from the exhibitions. Okay, now we'll just claim reward, and you'll see it as soon as I do. Okay, random super rare card. I'm looking for a super rare John Cena. I already have 2 of him, but one's from the ladder and one's from rewards, and they're both maxed out. So I'd like to get me another one of him, and that way I could pro him. Or the other kind I would like would be somebody with an arrow down here going to the left, because then I could use him in my combination tag teams. Claim rewards. Okay. Well, we got Triple H. He's okay, and he's got an arrow going left. That is good, and I think I may already have a Triple H, so that would be a place where I could pro somebody up. Okay. And who do we get? We got Eric Rowan. I might even have one of him too. Okay. Triple H and Eric Rowan. Proceed. Okay, let's go to my cards. And let's sort by super rare. John Cena, John Cena, Hulk, Kofi, Triple H, it looks like Triple H times 2. Looks like Eric Rowan times 2. I also have a pro page too, lower level. That briefcase helped me a lot in King of the Ring. And I didn't use the support cards until I got into the contenders bracket. And I used them all the time then. Exhibition, what are we at now? 739 and 237. People ask me, why don't I use my support cards in exhibitions? The object is to get through them as quickly as possible, and it doesn't matter whether I win or lose. It's just how you play the game. And how you play the game is you win two out of 3, you get 2 cards. You win 1 or none out of 3, you get 1 card. And there's 2 out of 3, so I already get 2 cards. I like 2 cards. I think I say that almost every time. Oh, 3 out of 3. Don't usually win 3 out of 3. Okay. Let's see what we get. Now we can actually get support cards without having everything be not gained because I already had too many of them. 2 uncommons. Basically, I burned all the commons and uncommons, building up my people in the King of the Ring. Now I have to, well, restock is the word, and that way I can start doing fusions and get me some other good-sized cards. Solo match. Some of these I could use those support cards, but you know what? I found that they don't make that much difference, for me anyway. 'Cause I just click right through and go for it. And I'm winning roughly 70% of the time or better, so I don't think that's bad. Here's an energy. I can use the energy because I use a lot of the energies before, and I just keep clicking through. Solo match. Solo matches are these 2 guys. 1, 2. That's a solo match. If I get a tag team in the first, it's 1, 2. See the arrows are complementary. If I get a solo match in the second one, I've already used him, so it's him. And then if I've already used him for a tag team, I'll use John Cena over here for the first solo, and then over here for the second solo. And if you notice, even here and here, the arrows are complementary, so I get a boost. And that's how I do it, and it seems to be working pretty well. And I will have to check with Biggie Dude and find out whether the supports help you that much or not. But I know he told me as much as possible, if you can get the arrows to be complementary, fill in the diamond, go for it. Now he could be wrong, but he's way ahead of me. He's been doing videos for nigh on to a year. I know his episodes are in the 300s, and he can count. I don't think he's used the same numbers more than once. I like to reuse and recycle. So sometimes you might see the same number show up again. Truthfully, when I'm editing that on YouTube, the writing is really tiny, and I sometimes have to get the magnifying glass out to see what I even wrote. And of course, I got fat fingers, which is one of the reasons I can't play this stuff on a smartphone. The other reason is I can't see the screen on a smartphone. Biggie Dude showed me a picture of him one time and said, "Do you know who this is?" And I recognized the red shirt he was wearing and said, "Is that you?" And he said, "Yeah, you can't see, can you?" And I told him, "No. I got a 10-inch tablet here. Haven't really used it much. Had a 7-inch tablet. Gave it to my granddaughter because I couldn't see it. And figured it ought to go to good use. Got it last year at Black Friday. Good deal on it. So it was a gift. My son-in-law hasn't given it to her yet. He's got to get in there and change a few accounts around so that it can't go on the internet. She's using his old iPod Touch or iPod or whatever it is. I never had one of those things. Couldn't see them. Went to the Apple store. Actually picked them up, had them in my hands, and looked, and thought to myself, no way. That's when everybody was in the Apple craze. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. They're still in the Apple craze. Apple's doing quite nicely. Now, if they have any more products in the lines, they'll probably continue to do nicely. If they don't, sooner or later, they'll fall by the wayside. Somebody else will come up with the next best, better mousetrap. And the old phrase goes, if you build it, they'll come. So all in all, it was a pretty good day. My first King of the Ring, and I'll tell you, it's going to be a while before I get into another one. Because 52 hours, that's how long that one took. That's an awful long time for an old man to have patience. But I had fun. Most of the time I didn't know what I was doing. I was just listening to Biggie Dude. He is, as I say before, an excellent teacher. And when it's something that it's something that is in that category and something I'm interested in, yeah, I listen to my children. With luck, your parents or grandparents will listen to you if you try and explain the game to them sometime. A lot of times all you're going to get is, I got better things to do. I gotta watch my television or read my book or go somewhere. And you know what? You listen real careful, and you find your mom's probably telling the same thing. Tag a team, tag. You're it. Now are you going to be good enough to get me it? Yes. He's the only one that's not maxed out. My diva is maxed. My ultra rare is maxed. My John Cena is maxed. They don't always win, as you can see, but all they got to do is win 2 out of 3. And that's good enough for me. You know what? Early in the morning like this is, I tend to babble. And I'm really lucky that Biggie Mom over there isn't saying, yeah, I know. Because she could. This is, well, it's early. It's not that early. But then again, I'm like Biggie Dude. Going to bed in the same day that you wake up in is a very, very rare occurrence. And Biggie Mom, she always goes to bed in the same day she wakes up in. And you know, as you can see, you can sit there and you can talk and you can have fun and you can play. Sometimes the network slows down a little bit, sometimes it doesn't. I'm on a cable network. I've got pretty good internet speed, but you know, when it's in the morning and everybody tries to sign on or peak times, it doesn't go as fast. But on the other hand, I don't feel like paying extra money just to go super fast. Biggie Dude, his complaint is the download speed is a lot better than the upload speed. And I found that too. But I found that with more than one computer right here, I can set this thing going up to upload to YouTube and go somewhere else on one of the other machines and either read my email or what have you. Okay. I think I will go back. And I'm not going to click that because that's going to start me again on King of the Hill. Instead, I'll just go to the fusion chamber. I don't think I want to go that high. Let's see what we got here. This is a rare fusion. Okay, click on this. And we'll click on him. And we'll go over here. We'll click on him. And we'll go up here. We'll click on him. And we'll go over here. And we'll just pick anybody and click on him. And let's see how long this fusion takes. This is 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I'm not going to have you guys wait around to do that. I'm just going to do that and let it ride and have a little fun. And well, I'm not going to go outside because it's kind of raining out, but it's supposed to go away. So love you all a long time. Have a great day if you're watching this the first thing in the morning. If not, have a great night. Dream pretty and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, buddy, we won our first King of the Ring. And we're not going to be in any others in the real near future. So, although several of you have said once you get up to Epic, get in the King of the Ring. I want to go against you and all that and see how I do. Well, we've been moving right along. Let's do a quick little. Where are we at here? Maybe exhibition. Let's see up here. Yeah, we're ultra rare plus, so and then we're moving the line over a little bit, so we're doing fairly good. So with that, we'll see ya. Have a great day. Bye-bye.